We're hopeful that she can return soon. But the show goes on as Clemson starts off with the rock. And as you mentioned, ACC play at bay. Here we are for Clemson and Wake Forest. This is the third different lineup that you're going to see for Wake Forest, mainly because of the different injuries that have occurred so far. Megan Debbie mentioned. Ironically, we'll also see her former team this season as we have an extended league. Now at 18, and on the board is Jones. Wow. Knocking down already 19 triples, shooting 35% from outside. Missed her first attempt. This one, long and good for Riley Turkoff. Approaching the 5-minute mark for Clemson. Wake Forest, on the other hand, can build on this lead. They have 8 seconds to do so. The pull up, why not? Okay. Averaged 3.8 points, and this year is now averaging double figures.
22 seconds down here trying to get a shot.
Outside look, that one goes down for Hannah Kohn. You mentioned.
Gets the momentum going, but you gotta get a hand up a little closer.
Yeah. Players, we have to be a little bit cognizant of what we have on the bench. And right now, we're seeing a very high pace, and another 3 goes down for Kohn.
Making sure she's able to keep her teammates up in these timeouts. And she's stepped into that uncomfortable role of leadership, which means you gotta talk when everyone's quiet. Sorbye in the knock down some threes for this team. You get that early confidence, and then you can prove it in games like this.
Yes, I mean, you mentioned it, out of Norway. 15 points versus Gardner-Webb. She hasn't scored in the last 2 games, but it's really good to see her.
Dish, the inside out, and then a skip pass, touch. A little better way to, it was help side and get back.
Jones, driving baseline, up and under, count it.
Well, here's Summah Jones hitting the circus shot.
Less than 10 seconds, more movement. Sorbye up top, 3 good.
Difficulty times 10, and then Sorbye, boom, little crossover. A lot of his philosophy is that I'm gonna run a bit of a set, a screen here or there, but then you got to read and react just like that. That's how you do it. For Wake Forest, I know they want to be fast. The pace is okay. Again, you have to be really disciplined in your shot selection.
McQueen at the bucket.
Huddle afterwards, McQueen surveying the court, seeing she's got the quickness and the advantage.
New to the conference and saying, yeah, we'll
right.
make a mark right away. What a denial by Demira Hines.
Oh my goodness, coming over the help side. That's for sure.
I love when people start wagging the finger for the review. That doesn't apply here. McQueen corner 3 with a little bit of noise to her bench as well. Point coming clearly at the free throw line. Demira Hines couldn't connect. Clemson can tie with a 3. Takes the 2 instead, McQueen.
It's not comfortable. She said that too. You know, she told us how uncomfortable it is to be. This is a young woman who is listed at 5'6", but we'll get you those rebounds, sometimes 7 or 8 a game. And how about the jelly roll?
McQueen working the top of the key. Summah again. Why not?
Last Clemson bucket here. The drive and dish. When you get an empty score, can you come down and keep the ball moving? You don't want to hold on to it for 2 or 3 seconds. Read and react. That's a good shot.
And a beautiful look at the rim for Sorbye.
Saw the right side of the floor open. The help side too late from Thompson. And
Evans outside, can't connect. As McQueen, quicker to the ball, finds Thompson. That's her spot. In a lot of different categories. They are down just by 1, can take the lead here. Out-rebounding Wake Forest.
Together, be that team in the league. Look at this distribution from 3 tonight.
After that timeout, 3 ball no good for Sorbye. Moore sends it to Kohn. Triple good.
Different players from Clemson, 5, have hit 3-point field goals tonight. They are 10 for 26, Angel.
For Clemson, they have 14 offensive rebounds, 14 second chance points.
High ball screen works well for her. She can create.
Rebounding them by 12. And count it! It's a ginger scoop, too.
You could see that, right? You know she's in pain, going to hit that ice after the game.
Conley, top of the key, needed.
Uh-oh. Here's a set play that they like to run, that step-out screen.
1 minute left in this ball game. Tigers with 7 on the shot clock. Summah Evans, how about it? Only 3 fouls by the Tigers as well, so don't have to commit any here. Just holding off. 4 on the game clock, and Conley will get the bucket. 2.3 left, and at this point, it's just
good take though by Conley. Yeah, and my mistake, didn't give her that 3 before. Yeah, but Wake Forest just not enough personnel, perhaps, to keep up with the wave that Clemson brought.